Hey everybody, I'm RiverC47 and welcome back to my playthrough of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door for the Nintendo Switch. In the last episode, we journeyed through the Great Tree and saved all of the Punies from the clutches of the X-Nuts. In this episode, we're going to travel over to that 100 Jabby room, right next to the 10 Jabby room, and we're going to use our newfound Puny power and take them out. And hopefully we're not going to get a lot of them scared off of ledges again, like with the Piters this time. Here we go, we're gonna take down this pipe. I'll see you over at the Jabby room. Alrighty, here we are. We finally made it over to the Jabby room. And we're gonna use our Punies and hopefully be able to take down this horde. There we are. Everyone, it's the Jabbies! It's a 100 Jabby squadron! Charge! Come on, Mario! There we go, just like last time, we're gonna use Flurry's ability to push them all over and have our Punies take care of them. Hopefully keep them stunned long enough so that they can attack. And there we go. Whoa, we beat them! We KO'd every last Jabby here! Now let's destroy the Jabby Hive Fortress! Again, the Punies are going to use their insurmountable strength to tear down this entire Jabby Hive. There we go. And we venture forth. Alright, sorry about that. Just decided to run away from that encounter. Don't really have time to deal with all that. There we go. And here we go. Unfortunately, there's no way for us to get all of the Punies into that pipe. Alright, here we have another little area where we can put all of the Punies out. Once we do, we get trapped. There is a hidden pipe. Huh? What? What just happened?
Man, you guys are dense. Brilliant little trap, and boy did you bite on it. I just saw you sticking that silly stone on those pedestals, so I made a fake one. Awesome. I mean, I knew it was great, but seeing you fall for it really gives me a warm fuzz. Talk about complete idiots. You guys are so dumb it hurts. Anyway, with you fools out of the picture, I could take my time hunting the crystal star.
Mario, what do we do? We have to find a way out of here. But what can we do? Oh, we're gonna go ahead and pick up the Puny Orb again. What Lord Crump seems to have not accounted for was the fact that we can just use our paper mode and squeeze out of there. My, such a wonderful drama. I imagine we have to do something now, don't we? Mario, think of something. I'm counting on you. Alright, Puny, leave your fate to us. Flurry and I will travel down here. Pardon me a moment, don't these odd columns look somewhat familiar? Now, indeed they do, as Flurry points out. Back in Professor Frankly's office, in the top right corner of his office at the shelf, there are these four symbols. However, they are in a different order. Well, it's this order right here. When I hit this block right here. When we hit the block, over in the room with those four symbols, it sets up four other switches. Oh, I feel I might swoon. What was that, I wonder? Now, this is the order that we have to type in those blocks. It is Sun, Moon, Puny, Star. And those symbols were actually in Professor Frankly's office, if you remember. I don't know if any of you saw the symbols. They were in the very top right corner of the screen. And here we go, we're going to travel back over to that room with the other four pedestals, and I'll see you guys there so that we can put the code in. Alrighty, here we are back at that room, so we're going to input the code, which is Sun, Moon, Puny, and Star. And there we go. All the pillars will tear away, revealing us a new entrance. Going into this entrance, we discover a very large treasure chest, much like the one in Rogueport, around the center square. Opening it, we get our first permanent upgrade of this game. We get the Super Boots. And as a little explanation, we get Toadette here.
Hey there, I'm Toadette.
Congratulations on getting the super boots! You'll be able to use a new jump technique now, so let's practice it, okay? If you press A at the right moment when jumping, you'll do a spin jump. The trick is to press A right after you jump. So if we press A mid-jump, we will do a spin jump. Wow, that was perfect! You're a natural. Are you clear on the controls? Yep, we're all good. Okay, that's just super. It looks like you've mastered the spin jump. You can smash through spots like this with your spin jump. Oh, one more thing. You can use the spin jump in battle too. Your attack power for jumps has been boosted as well, so enjoy that the next time you're in battle. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Good luck on your adventure. As Toadette explains to us, our Mario's jump power has been increased, much as if he was a partner that had like been ranked up, kind of like Goombella got her power increased from 1 to 2 whenever we ranked her up. Mario's power has now also been increased from 1 to 2 for each of his jumps. And up there's a shine sprite that we want to get. So it is going to take a little bit of tricky platforming. I always have trouble in this room specifically. So we're going to go back up in this pipe and then fall back down the hole. Try one more time. We will also pull out Coop so that we can get that one badge that we saw over there to the left. Now this badge right here is the charge badge. It costs 1 BP and 1 FP to use in battle. What it does is it increases Mario's next attack's damage by 1. And Mario can do this an infinite number of times as long as he survives in battle. And charge is actually a pretty useful badge to do if you have like a specific strategy in mind. And here we go. There we go. Get our 5th shine sprite. We have enough shine sprites almost to upgrade both Koops and Flurry whenever we go back to Rogueport. But I'm going to go travel back to the Punies, and I'll see you then. And here we are, back with our Punies. So all we got to do is squeeze back in here, have them all stand right there, and we can use spin jump to break that block open. You did it! Yes, yes! Now we can get out of here! And actually, no, we're going to leave that in there for a second. I'm going to swap back over to Flurry. And we'll use her to blow all of the Punies down into the hole. It was a little bit finicky, but there we go. And with that, we have freed the Punies once more. Now we can all travel back into the previous room, and we can all have them stand on that other hole so that they can fall down there so that we can get into that pipe right up there. Here we go, just like this. I already opened up the hole on the way back. Here we go. Gonna have them stand right here with the puny orb. We just stand right here and have Flurry blow them all down the hole. And I remember it was kind of annoying in the original because sometimes the punies would just fall off that little platform right there. It seems that the remake did a pretty good job on fixing that though. Here we go. Down another level, sub-level 3. And here, I'll go ahead and show off our spin jump right here. So the spin jump timing is just like, well, I messed it up a little bit there, but it's pretty similar to the jump timing where you just press A as soon as you fall on the enemy. And as you can see, the spin jump in battle is just automatically equipped. It takes 2 FP to use though, and with our normal jump, we just now do 2 damage per hit. Alrighty, there we go with that battle. Hope you guys can see how powerful the spin jump is going to be. In total, it can do 6 damage to an enemy with 0 defense, such as the X-Nauts and the Yuxes, and the Piters, so it will be very helpful for taking all of them out. Just gonna go ahead and skip by that Yux over there. Checking all the bushes here, just to make sure we're not missing any items or star pieces or anything like that. Here we go, down another pipe, down to sub-level 4. Over here, that block is a little bit too far away for us to hit with Koops, so I'm gonna take all the punies down here under the water. And if we do a little bit more platforming, we are able to go up here, take this pipe. Then we have this big button that we can step on. Doing that, unfortunately, makes the block disappear, but we can use Koops anyways. have him just stand out there, step off the button, and then he can just hit the block whenever it comes back up. Up, or not, because I'm very good at the game. Anyways, we're going to do that again. And there we go. And that block's going to drain all the water down into the lower floor, making all those lily pads down there rise up as well. And also down here, it reveals this right here, which should have another badge. Yes, it has the Shrink Stomp badge. It's like the, it's kind of like the Soft Stomp badge, and right there is a Dizzy dial right behind there. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything else. No, there we go. Shrink Stomp is kind of like Soft Stomp, but it lowers the opponent's attack instead of their defense. So this is the badge that I was thinking of earlier whenever I was explaining Shrink Stomp originally. But now that we have those lily pads raised up, we can jump over here and get yet another Shine Sprite. So we have exactly 6. So we do have now enough to upgrade both Koops and Flurry whenever we go back to Roadport. And that will be very, very useful. Here goes sub-level 5. I believe is going to be our final sub-level over here. What's... Oh no, what's happening? So that's how you get to this room. Yet again, we have another refresh block and save block right next to each other. HP and FP are already full though, so that's good. And a hidden mushroom right here in this bush. Oh. See if we have anything that we can get rid of. Nah, we're good. Nothing in that bush right there. We have another save block right here, so I think that you guys know what that means. So we're gonna go ahead and swip over to Goombella. We're gonna get ready for the upcoming boss fight.
Let me see. That thing's gotta be around here somewheres. Huh? What's that? Whoa, sounds like a mob. Better clear out.
Indeed it is. The entire force of the Punies. Just before we do anything, I'm gonna go and check these bushes. I don't believe that there's any hidden items. Or like star pieces or anything. Just want to make sure. Could be entirely wrong. It's never too bad to be careful. There we go. And there it is. Wow, Mario, check it out! The Crystal Star! Score! Hey, you! I see you, jerk! Mario, it's that weasel!
Man, am I lucky or what, or am I just good?
Oh, you say you need a Crystal Star, Lord Crump?
Boom! Fall right in my lap. Still, this is humiliating. You shouldn't have been able to escape that cell. So for insulting my awesome trap, I'm gonna repay you with a little present. Know what it is? Oh, just a little something I like to call a remote time bomb detonator. I'm gonna use this to bury you in those squirmy punies in rubble. Sound fun? Well, enjoy your final minutes inside this dank old tree, and with that, pow, I'm gone. And Lord Crump initiates a 300-second timer.
This is so not cool. We gotta get out of here right now. Indeed we do, Goombella. We have exactly 5 minutes. Oh, I've made a grave mistake. I have left all of the punies behind. This is not good. Oh. This is even worse. We're ambushed. This will be fine, though. The timer also does carry over into battle, so the longer that you take in winning a battle, the less time that you will have overall to escape the tree. And we do want to escape the tree, as it is gonna explode and destroy us if we do not manage to make it out. I really wish I could skip these animations right about now. We can't leave all the punies behind though, so we have to go back and get them all. That was a terrible mistake on my end. All the Punies are just sitting here like, hey, this glowing orb is pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna travel back up here. We have to get out of here, guys. And right there is a very deviously placed star piece. So I wanted to point that out. There's probably some other items in the bushes that I'm forgetting about, but I remember that because I missed it whenever I was younger, and I thought it was always so rude to put that there. Anyways, we're gonna escape from the tree as fast as we can, taking the path that we've unlocked so many times. Trying to avoid all of these battles as best as we can. We are on a time crunch. Go. It's a very good thing that we destroyed all of those piters earlier, because them scaring the Punies off like this is not what we need right now. And here we go. This is going to be like the most annoying part, probably. Thankfully, the timer does freeze whenever you're in menus as well. The Puny orb here and getting all the Punies across is always the most nerve-wracking thing for me. I always usually miss them, yeah, like that. Exactly like that. And I have to wait here even longer. Oh my god, just get across. There we go. Alright, we've got all 101 Punies. Oh, no, we don't want to lock that. Alright, now I believe that after we go through this door is the end of the timer. Oh, nope, not quite yet. We are going to go ahead and save right here, though. Do have enough time for that since we have made it to the opening.
You won't be going any farther this way.
What? Are you for real? Move it, you old geezer!
What? Did you just call me an old geezer? When do you get off talking like that? You got no respect, brat. Don't think my age has a thing to do with my might. Even if it kills me, I won't let you through. I'm ready. Elder power activate.
Whoa, what's your problem, Grandma? You got an ear hair tickle in your braid or what? Oh, what?
Ouch. Can't take another step. Ugh. What a time for my stupid back to start acting up.
You hot-headed old coot, you dare defy me? I could shine my boots with you. Ahem, you'll do no such thing. Honestly, did you really think we'd let a wretch like you escape? I do believe you'll be handing over that crystal star and promptly exiting this tree. You guys are wild, you know that? Oh well, I guess I better shut off this timer. Okay, you pests, one pummeling coming up with extra fist. Metal fist, that is. Awake, Magnus von Grapple. Time for a technological thrashing. Enjoy. And here we are with the boss fight of Chapter 2 against Magnus von Grapple. Are you crying yet? Yeah, sorry, but this thing isn't armed with tissues. Well, Magnus von Grapple has that effect on people. Total weeping terror. And you ain't seen nothing yet. Check out the power on this bad boy. Mercy me, that metal colossus is incredible. And yet, there's something rather odd about it. Let's just keep our eyes peeled. Don't be careless. Now, unfortunately, the game did force Flurry into our party, so we're going to have to swap her out for Goombella as well. Go ahead and tattle over Magnus von Grapple. There we go.
That's Magnus von Grapple. It's a giant robot built by the X-Nauts. Lord Crump drives it. Max HP is 30, attack is 2, and defense is 1. Its most effective attack is one that takes advantage of its size, a smothering stomp. It can also shoot out its fists, which do these super gnarly rocket punches. Its fists have a max HP as 2, an attack of 4, and a defense of 0. Its fists are super powerful, so it's best to knock them down fast. The thing about this robot is, I can't tell if it looked cool or really, really stupid. And we're not even going to discuss the color.
Here it comes, suckers. Magnus von Punch. Ah, I missed the super guard timing. There we go. That one does have a pretty strict timing as well. So basically we're just gonna do as much damage to Magnus von Grapple as we can. Only 4. There we go. Not too good. Not very many items that we can use, so I think I'm just gonna go with a multi-block for Gundala. Ah, man, that sucks. Alright, let's see if I can hit it this time. Ah. Thought he was going for Mario. That was my mistake. Alright, but it gives us another opportunity. Ah, dang it. Oh man, this is not good. I need to get better at the timing.
Oh, it ain't over yet. This is so awesome. Check out what else this guy can do. You're gonna love it. This might not work out too well for you.
As Gundala said, he shoots off his fists. They act as rockets. Fortunately, they do only have 2 HP. They are very easily taken out. If you have a Fire Flower, they're very good items for using to take that out. But we're gonna do an Earth Tremor right here. There we go. 6 high Earth Tremor is going to take out those hands and do massive damage to Magnus von Grapple. Since if we destroy his hands, they also can't do anything to us for a while. There we go. Down to 12 HP. Not looking too bad right now. That's a pretty hard one to guard. Honestly, I'm gonna try another power bounce with Mario. It's 3. Alright. Oh man, I'm really bad at the timing on this guy. One other little detail that I do like is how the audience is evenly split between the X-Nauts and the... Yeah, there we go. I like how the audience is split evenly between X-Nauts and Pumies.
Not good. Can't last.
That's good for us. Very good that we got the super boots whenever we did, so that we can do more damage. There we go. Get good damage on him now. Yes, there we go. This should be the last turn. Here we go. Take out Magnus von Grapple. There we go.
This could be the end.
Get a solid 31 star points. And 100 points. There we go.
No, Magnus von Grapple, how could we lose? I'll remember this, losers. Lord Crump summons us.
Retreat!
We did it, Mario! Yes! Was that great or what? They're gone, and this place can go back to being the peaceful place I remember. According to legend, you can have the Emerald Star, the crystal star that resided in this tree.
We got the second crystal star. Mario's star power is now 3, and we learned the special move Clock Out. As such, we have reached the end of Chapter 2. And so, after pummeling Lord Crump, Mario obtained the second crystal star. With the X-Nauts gone, peace once again prevailed throughout the Great Tree. The Boggly Woods echoed with the puny songs of joy. But this may not be the last our hero hears from the vile X-Nauts. They will surely continue to stand in Mario's way and try to put a stop to his efforts.